What's up, y'all? Welcome to a virtual day party.
Yeah.
In the building, and we are not by ourselves. Y'all thought we would just talk to y'all like this. We have a special guest. Who we got, Wolfie?
We got the world famous Coco Jones.
Hey, beautiful.
What's up?
You doing?
How you feeling?
I'm blessed.
You good?
Amen. Amen. So, I mean, as you should be, because you have a song right now that is just doing amazing things. Talking about I See You. And then on top of that, you went and you got that man. You went and got that man for the remix.
Yes, having Justin Timberlake on the remix has been such a whirlwind experience. He's such a legend, with hits galore. So for him to want to get ICU really shows me that I'm doing something right.
So wait, so let's talk about that. So how did he stumble upon the remix? Was it something you guys kind of always had in mind for him as an artist, or how did that come to be?
I don't fully know the whole process, but I know when he heard the record, he was like, "What's up with this?" He was really like trying to get on it, and I think it's the Tennessee in us, like supporting people that come
Okay.
from the same state, as well as just I think from what he tells me, it was just really refreshing to hear, and I think he was really just inspired and wanted to support in any way that he could.
Well, when you say refreshing, I'm an R&B girl. I don't know, that's just more my vibe. So it's like when I think refreshing, I feel like that's you, because you bring something that has been missing for so long to this genre of music. You know what I mean? And so I appreciate you and I appreciate your talents. What would you say is your personal opinion of, outside of what you bring to the table? Like, what would you say is your personal opinion of R&B music, or just that genre of music today?
I definitely feel like it's a different time than in the 90s. Even now, when I go back and listen to music from 90s, late 80s, I'm like, just such a different time. But I feel like R&B is about authenticity. And I feel like the music of today reflects what we are going through as a
Yeah.
generation. It's not like we're pretending. This is really how we feel, and people really relate to these songs. So I think I'm just telling my perspective, but R&B has always been whatever's your truth. Just tell it, be vulnerable, be real, and the right people, the right audience will perceive that, in a positive light.
Absolutely, I agree.
I got a question. Do you put sugar in your rice, or do you put more season, like salt and pepper in
Do you
your
like more
Um,
savory? Because we argue
Are
all
you
the time,
savory, or do
Coco,
you throw
about
sugar in that rice?
but
I've
this not
never
just
put
rice. We
sugar
always
in
argue.
the
Okay,
You
rice.
so what
never
about
did that for
spaghetti? Do
real?
you put sugar in
I've
your
never put
spaghetti?
Do
sugar.
you put
I've
sugar
never.
in your
Hell
spaghetti?
no. What are y'all talking about?
No,
What is
that's
this
Oh,
him.
cuisine
That's
Coco,
session?
where
him.
you?
That's not me.
Coco, you
I'm
don't put
not even
sugar in your
strict.
spaghetti?
I'm so the opposite of a sweet tooth. Like the rare times that I've ever craved something sweet, I'll be like, "What's wrong with me? I must be like not feeling well," because I love salt. I am not a sweet girl ever. I'm
Wow.
always going the salty, the savory route.
You
Always.
willing?
Sorry.
You willing to try? You want to change your
Yeah, I'll
life
try
today?
things. I want to experience new things, but I already know like I'm not gonna like it for the most part. Like sweet potatoes, no.
Don't you?
Peach
Don't you?
cobbler,
Don't
no.
don't
Like
do that.
sweet.
That ain't true. Don't say what ain't gonna happen till it happen.
You right. You right. You
Try.
right.
He
You right.
said she willing to try, Ryan Day.
I just want to know. Next question is, all right, when you knew that you were about to be the role for Hillary, how did you? First off, did you watch Fresh Prince like growing up? Because I know.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so were you like the way they flipped it? Like just the whole character is so dope. Um, were you for it, or was it like you didn't care, or was it like no, you wanted to keep it how they had it from the original?
I think as an actor, you want to take on the role to the best of your ability. I
Yeah.
think originally I just misunderstood what so I was giving very OG Hillary energy, but I
Okay.
talked to the director and he gave me a whole new perspective on who he wanted Hillary
Yeah.
to be, and it sounded a lot like me. And he telling me to be myself, but
Yeah.
typically as an actor, you go for roles that you feel like you're passionate about, and then you let
Yeah.
yourself go,
Yeah.
really step into the
Yeah.
character. But Hillary in the Bel-Air version, I'm like, she kind of me.
Yeah.
So it worked
And you
out.
at a space, you did the role so well. Just shout out to you for that. Is when you think of a character like Hillary that is so iconic, but I think about you now too. Like when I think the name Hillary, you pop up in my mind. So that's how you did a great job. If
Yeah,
you can
thank you.
steal the idea of a role out of somebody, you doing your thing, man. So that's real dope.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So where would you say your heart lies? Is it the actress? Is it singing? Is it balance? Like, how do you even balance the two?
I really, my heart lies in music,
Okay.
and my challenge side of me is in acting, because
Okay.
it's not me. It's
Mm-hmm.
other people ideas and concepts coming to life, and I get to play a part in making that happen. It's kind of more uncomfortable because as a musician, it's all whatever you feel, whatever you got to say it, keep it 100% you.
Yeah.
So with acting, I feel like it kind of brings me into an uncomfortable version of myself, but it challenges me. I'm an athlete at the end of the day, so I feel like to put myself in those positions and to portray a character is another different type of goal. But with music, it's like home, so that's where my heart is.
Well, if you need a backup, a backup singer, I did about 25 years in church. I'm an amazing. I don't want to steal the show. I stay in the back. I hit the notes like you need me to. You just got to check my schedule. But if I'm
Right, I'm
free,
sure you have a
listen,
lot. I'm sure you have a jam-packed schedule, eating all that sugary
listen here.
rice.
But for you in
Booked.
that background, I hold a note like no other. And I'm just trying to tell you that if you have any open positions, because I know where you're going. And you
Right,
need a
I will
solid,
strongly consider it.
you need a solid singer to have your back. And I'm you.
So
Anyway,
speaking of knowing
Okay.
where you're going, our girl is going on tour. So you are going on tour starting what? August 5th is the
We
first
start
date.
on the 5th. All
mhm.
right. All right.
So how
Yeah.
excited are you to be taking your talents to these different cities and just letting all your fans take it in and embrace you?
I mean, I'm super, super anxious to have it happen. I want to see how it goes. I want to see how I hold up being on the road. I haven't been on tour since I was 16 with mindless
Okay.
Wow.
behavior. So to
Okay.
be doing this again as an adult and people coming to see me, it's
Yeah.
really like, it's exciting. I'm just like, let's go. Let's just do it.
I love it. But you know what I'm mad about, Coco? We got a little beef. You not coming to Cleveland. I checked every list. I don't see a Cleveland date. Why not
And and
Cleveland?
and, and,
You
and
got
we
hella
know
fans in
and Swoop,
Cleveland.
listen, Swoop is our homie. We know Swoop. He's from Cleveland. Why you ain't in Cleveland?
Listen, I have a lot of festivals that I do this whole year, and contractually, you can't perform close to that area until the contract period is over for that show.
Mm,
So I
Okay.
have to do a second leg of the tour in the areas that I can't be in legally right now
Okay.
until the contract period is over. So it's
mm.
still a business, y'all. It's not that I
For
don't want
sure.
to be. It's just this is a
For
Okay,
business.
sure.
so we gotta wait. We
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
wait.
I'll be
But
over
she
there
Is,
gonna
though.
come. Okay, as long as
I'll
is
be
you.
there
over there.
something is there something you can tell us that you have like a hidden talent that nobody else know, or a hobby or something that you love to do that you ain't told no other blogs or interviews? We want the scoop. Is there something that you secretly are good at that we don't know? That's probably just
Hmm.
as amazing.
Secretly good at. I feel like all of my talents I put out there. If it was anything that I'm secretly good at, I would say music production. Like
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I can do all of the things, but like putting something together, a concept, and then having somebody build it out, I really
Yep.
be like, sometimes I kind of hate that. But it's not my
Okay.
skill, but I do feel like sometimes I can be low key a good producer. And I don't feel like a producer is always just making the full beat. I think it's putting the pieces together. I feel like I can
Yeah.
put pieces
No,
of a song
that is
together
what a
to give
producer is.
somebody like concept.
You doing exactly what a producer does. What you call is a beat maker. A beat maker and a
Mm-hmm,
producer is two different things. What you're doing is producing. It's like a movie.
mm-hmm,
You the one that's like
mm-hmm.
put this here, here, and here. If you tell somebody to do it, you still the producer. Don't think
Right.
you ain't no
I
producer,
agree.
girl.
I agree. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, make it happen. Well, listen, we want to thank you for your time. Before we let you go, because we know you're a busy woman between movies and music, what is coming up from Coco? What can we expect to see on both the screen and in our ears?
I want to give my fans a little something, something to hold them over music wise. So I feel like I'm going to drop a little something. Just
Okay.
Okay.
for the tour, a new feel, some additional songs that maybe I could perform on stage. And we're on writer strike, so I don't really have any insight on Bel-Air, but I feel like
Yeah.
hopefully next year, with things settling down after the holidays and everything, everybody gets on one accord and we can get things rolling again. I
Nice.
definitely know that I want my debut album to come out at the top of next year.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
excited for that.
So we're gonna wait on that, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, excited for you, period, Coco. We appreciate you. We look forward to everything you got going on. We're gonna manifest movie roles when you guys come back off
That's
the
right.
strike and all sorts of stuff. But you just make sure you work on one thing, girl. Bring your behind to Cleveland soon. When it's all just come
No,
back here.
August 5th, I'm ready. I fly first class though. So when you ready, send my ticket and I got you. Background, I'm here. What you
I don't know
want?
what else you be
What you
putting
want?
in that sugar rice, but it's got you talking real reckless.
I got you on the background. I'm here. Put your hands on my body. You
And
see
on
how
that
I
note,
went
I'm
there?
heading out. I'm heading out on that note.
I'm in the bag. You in the
Anyway.
front.
Thank you. Just
I'm
leave
in the
while you
bag.
can. Leave while you can. He gonna keep going.
I'm in the back.
Thank y'all for
We
having me.
appreciate you. All right.
Thank you so much. Enjoy
All
your
right,
time.
bye.
Bye.